All right. Are you ready? Today we're going to talk about affirmations as it pertains to the G.A.M.E framework. And I want to share some things with you about affirmations. We're going to do a deep dive, but the things I'm going to share could be challenging, and you may feel some things that you didn't expect to feel. So prepare yourself. My intentions are good. I want to share with you the power of affirmations and how we do them currently, maybe without even knowing it, and how it impacts our lives, and what we can do to turn things around to have a positive outcome and help us in our pursuit of happiness. I think most people misunderstand what affirmations really are. And again, we're going to go deeper today. And so put your seatbelt on. What are affirmations? Well, personal affirmations are really a declaration. It's things we say about ourselves and others, but mainly about ourselves. It's a declaration that something is true. Okay? It's something we believe about ourselves. It's things we tell ourselves over and over. It can be encouraging or it could be discouraging. Uh, they could either statement, but both are affirmations. And our affirmations and the things that we say about ourselves do have an impact on our subconscious mind, and it influences our attitudes, it influences our behaviors in our life. They shape our affirmations shape the mental image that we have of ourselves. As a matter of fact, it's impossible to act outside of our belief system for a long period of time. Maybe you could fake it during an event or party or something, but in essence, we can't act outside of our belief system. Our beliefs shape our thoughts, and our thoughts trigger our emotions. And our emotions, well, they drive our decisions. And our decisions, they determine our actions. And if we change our belief, we change everything. So we believe things, we have thoughts about those things, then we have emotions that support them, and then we make decisions. So we believe, we think, we feel, we choose all day long. That's how it works. That's the power of affirmations. I've got a metaphor for you. Uh, we're going to make a stew. We're going to make a life stew. I've made one for myself. You've made one for yourself. We all have. And what is this about? Well, uh, everything that you've been told about yourself and believe about yourself is going to go into the pot. Okay? It looks like this. It's going to be fun. This is our pot. This is our life pot, our stew, if you will. Again, everything we believe about ourselves, that we've told ourselves about ourselves, it's all going in here. It could be things that your parents told you, your friends, your colleagues, your teachers, your coaches, your pastor, your Boy Scout uh, leadership, your spouse, your children, your aunts, uncles, cousins. It's the things you've been told that you've taken a hold of as the truth. It's going in here. Okay. So you've been cooking this thing for a while, your whole life, as a matter of fact. You've been adding ingredients to this thing and taking a little nibble out of it every day. No wonder it doesn't taste great. It's been marinating for a while. This is your stew. And let's talk about what you've been putting in it. Uh, I'm not good enough. Gosh, let's add a little bit of I'm not good enough into this thing. I'm not smart enough either. Oh yeah, we got some. I'm not smart enough. We'll just put that in here. Uh, I'm not attractive. I'm not talented. Oh man, those are great ingredients. Let's just put that inside the stew here. I don't. I just don't deserve good things. I always fail. I just don't get it. Any of this sound familiar? Uh, Nobody gives a crap about me. I'm just a, you know, yesterday's news. I'm broken. I have trust issues. I don't trust people. I've been hurt. I've been burned so many times. I just can't trust people. That's how it is, man. The world's just against me. The world's going to hell in a handbag. I don't trust anybody or anything. Wow, that's a whole lot to put in here, man. You're just dumping things into your life stew here. Um, Everybody's just out for themselves. Any of this sound familiar? Have you have you told yourself any of this stuff? Have you? I have. We all have from time to time. That's the main ingredients to this pot of stew. But you know what? We have some spices that we like to add to our life stew just to give it a little extra flavor. How about lying? Like seems like we've been hurt so many times and you can't trust anybody, when lying must be okay. We lie to other people, we lie to ourselves. We'll just sprinkle a little bit of lying in there. That should do it. Uh, or maybe you've been betrayed on. People have betrayed you. So I guess a little season, little affair, maybe some betrayal, cheating. You can sprinkle some of that in there. Boy, that's strong. How about anger? Oh man, people just tick me off. I'm not taking crap off anybody. You know what? Don't push me, right? Don't do that. Hateful outbursts, anger, harsh judgments. Man, you got an opinion. Let's just put that in here. Let's put some of that hate in there. How we hate this, we hate that. They deserve it. You know, some of that hatefulness, man, that really puts a lot of flavor in the old stew. But the stress is high, and man, I'm just going through a lot. I just maybe some drugs and alcohol. I don't know. Isolation. I don't want to be around anybody because they just all annoy me, and so I'm just going to avoid people as much as I can. We'll put some of that in here. Loneliness, isolation, some drugs and alcohol. I mean, why not, right? I mean, it's just how it is. That's life. It's not my fault. Just blaming everybody else. Uh, that's some pretty good spice right there. Entitlement, jealousy. We justify all these behaviors with just more lies. So we've been told a bunch of lies. We justify our negative emotions and our actions, and we just add to it with some of this special sauce and seasoning that we want to throw in there. And then let's just let it marinate for about a few decades, and that should be real good and strong, right? Real good. And then what? What are we going to do now? We've got it in here. It's our beliefs are all in here, and I don't know, man. What's happened? I'm eating this thing every day. It's not helping, actually. I'm getting a little sick. I feel a little miserable. I've gained weight. I may look a little bitter. You see what's happening? You're feeding yourself this garbage, and then wondering and asking yourself why you're not happy. It's pretty clear. We have to do things differently if we're going to have a different outcome and a different life and the life that we want. I get it. The pain that you've been through is real. Okay? It is. And the suffering, it's real. I'm not making light of that. But the belief you built from it is the lie. The hurt happened. I get it. It's real. But nobody can be trusted. That's not true. That's not the truth. That's a lie you've been feeding yourself ever since you got hurt. You put it in the stew, you let it marinate for years, and I'm here to tell you it's time to take it out. It's time to do it different. Okay? It is. So you think about the beliefs that you have, and they started when you were very young, very young. The stuff about I'm never good enough, I'm not smart enough, talented enough, beautiful enough, strong enough, whatever it is, not worthy enough. But then there's the other side. It's I'm better than everybody else. You've been told that you can't do anything wrong since you were a baby. That you're the center of attention. Everybody wishes they could be as great as you. You're always right. You're the center of attention at every party. You're never wrong. Never say you're sorry. If you do, it's rare. And you know what? Both of those, they're both sides of the same coin. They really are. So what we have is we have brokenness and these beliefs about it, and then we have the I never fail, I'm never wrong, narcissistic type of creation over the years. Both suck. Okay, both need to be restructured and reshaped. And so let's talk about how affirmations can be misused. Just repeating words you don't believe doesn't work. Just doesn't. Your brain rejects when it feels like a lie, like I am wealthy when you barely have food on the table. Your brain knows the difference. I mean, it's not stupid. And it's just, you're just like a parrot. You're just reciting words you've been told to say. That's not going to get you anywhere. You're just repeating words you don't believe. Obviously, you don't believe it. Your brain rejects it, and it feels like a lie. That's not a good start. Saying I'm rich when you're broke feels hollow. Uh, so affirmations are not magic words. That's not what they are. They're reprogramming the belief system in your brain. That's what they're doing. The feeling behind the words that you say are everything. They're so important. So how do I suggest you do it? I believe this is how I do it. It's really worked well, and I believe it could work for you. And what it starts out as, I just say it. I say it out loud with intention. And then I want to feel it. I want to feel it. I want to connect with whatever that emotion is behind the words. I want you to try that. Say something like, I am whole and complete. And then I'm going to feel it. Why do I say that? I'm whole and complete because I'm a whole person. I have a brain. I can think. I can speak. I can reason. I can accomplish things. I can survive difficult times and situations. I see it. I can visualize it. I can see me doing that. I can think of a time that I did do that. And I can see myself doing it in the future. I really do. I believe it. I believe it. And these things that I'm saying to you are what reprogram your brain, your neurons, to fire differently. You're rewiring, literally rewiring your brain. And so outside of just speaking the words, I want you to feel it. You can have all of your financial needs met. You really can. And I want you to just think for a second what that would feel like if you didn't have to be so stressed out every month when rent was due, or the mortgage was due, or the utilities, or the car payment. What would that feel like? Think about that for a second. I want you to see it. I want you to see yourself in a place of comfort, that your needs are met, you take a deep breath, and I want you to believe it. And I want you to repeat that and feel that over and over again every day until it becomes a reality, and it will. That's the reprogramming, and that's how we change our neurons. That's how we rewire our brains. I do try a few different types of affirmations. You probably have seen, I mean, people try it different ways. Whatever works. But for me, I like to mix it up a little bit. Like I am, uh, I like to use the word I am confident. I'm confident. I feel as though I can accomplish more than I ever thought I could. And I believe that I have the mindset and the intelligence to do it. I really do. And I love the challenge of new things and learning new things. And I'm able to create these amazing things that I want to create. And I speak the truth when I say that I am confident. So that's what it is. There's like 6 things. I am, you could write these down if you want. I am, I feel, I believe, I love, I create, and I speak. And your affirmations should include one or all of those. 1, 2, it doesn't matter. But I like to mix it up. And that's what I do. And when you're doing affirmations, pick a couple, pick a few. But it's so cool, man. Just say it, feel it, believe it, enjoy it. I am enough. I am worthy. I am capable. How about that? I feel peace. I feel grateful. I feel strong. I believe in my ability to grow and improve. I really do. I love myself. I've learned to love myself. I love the life that I am building. I create opportunities. I create my own happiness. I create my own economy around me. And I speak the truth. I'm an honest person, and I speak with kindness, and I speak with confidence. So those are some examples of affirmations that you could use. And what I would like to do is incorporate affirmations into the morning happy hour, which is that 1 hour where you own the hour. That's all about you. No complaining, no social media, no news, no texting, none of that outside stuff. Okay? And then you have the gratitude. So part of the G.A.M.E framework, the G is gratitude. 3 things that you're grateful for. And feel it. Write them down. And step 2 now is affirmations. Pick 2 or 3. Say it, feel it, see it, and believe it. Okay? That's how you set the table for an incredible day. So do this every morning and watch your life begin to change. Thank you.